Miguel Rojas at the
Leading
plate.
off tonight for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
That catches the zone for a strike, and a new season is officially underway. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 out, bases empty.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that one fouled off. That's outside.
That's out.
And the count even 1-1. And downstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first.
John
Birdie at the plate. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That misses. Ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. So here's the opening day lineup for the Cubs. Chris, what are you looking for out of them this season?
I'd say I'm looking for something new, Boog. I mean, they had the same 83 and 79 record each of the past 2 years, and they haven't won a postseason game since 2017. Baseball's a lot more fun when the north side is rocking, so I'm hoping for some improvement this time around.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman going after it. Puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Justin Turner. In the air, right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Let's go, Kelly.
And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. That one outside. Ball 2. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Ray back to work. Just missed. Barnes measures 5 feet 10 inches, 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Next one misses. Now 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. One down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Second inning here, no score. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two outs. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki. These hitters like this that have so much power, Look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Edman on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Up with it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Pete.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Check on the runner. Happ back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. This one in the air. Yamamoto. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dansby Swanson will hit next. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Betts on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Swing and a foul out of play. Adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Mookie to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Turns and fires the Betts.
Ball, that's just out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Muncy to hit. And there's the strike. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. 1-0. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down here on opening day. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here is John Birdie. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
After all of that, he hits it. Man, I was really enjoying the battle, and I didn't expect it to end like that. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Inside, almost got him. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Birdie back in on a dive. Yo, 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly. A single his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Pickoff move to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Birdie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off, pitches low.
That's a ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that one sliced foul. On the ground to the left. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless. Here at Wrigley Field, onto the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
that one outside, and the count is 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball inside.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes flied to right his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Chris Taylor now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Not
ball,
even
one
close there. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Horner tosses to first. Taylor out of the play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ripped, but foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off left side. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Betts hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. No score. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mookie Betts. Ray back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Betts, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
Sit him down. Strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Max.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that one missing down. Low. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Back to the top of the lineup, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. That one missed. Runner on the move to third. Birdie sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside, and the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that's outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Freeman hits it in the air. Hat moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Strike 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1 ball.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air. Barnes hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Old man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, John.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. John Birdie getting ready to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's a strike. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6. Now here is Enrique Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. In there at the knees, 0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Porter Hodge, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Palencia also getting ready. That one is absolutely belted back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle, Brujan. On to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The other way, and it goes just foul. Two outs. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Vidal Brujan.
Vidal Brujan.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo.
Now
it's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Turner.
Now it's Justin Turner.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt, and he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One ball.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Strike three, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bruhan, the lead runner, out at second. Turner at first, one gone. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 on, 1 out.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Rojas for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Strike 3, and the famous splitter from the Yoshinobu does the trick.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Porter Hodge.
Porter Hodge.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Taylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's Betts. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that just misses. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 7th.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
26.
Tony Gonsolin.
Tony Gonsolin.
Ian Happ
Leading off
now at the
for
plate.
the Cubs.
Struck out
The
on just
left
3
fielder,
pitches last
Ian
time.
Happ.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Center
Top of
field,
the strike
number
zone. We're
4.
seeing more fastballs in that location.
Armstrong.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Gonsolin keeping him close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Two balls,
They try
no strike.
another pitch out. That's off the inside corner, and now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Tapped softly on the ground. Freeman over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. And we still have no score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 48, Daniel Palencia.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Presley getting loose out there. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now Miguel Rojas, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Birdie makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, John Birdie.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Gonsolin back to work. Edge of his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just missed. This to third. Tosses across to first, and there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner now. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
To the right side, Horner. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Austin Barnes. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees for a strike. Gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
So bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the closer, is getting loose. There's a strike. And a count 1-2. Gonsolin fires. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So here's Horner now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Now pitching for the
We're
Cubs.
back, and on the mound is the closer,
Number 55.
Ryan Presley.
Ryan
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Presley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Man at second.
2-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball.
Well, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with the runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to third with nobody out. Good opportunity here. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Presley throws the first, and he's back in easily. That's in there, and that's strike one. Man at first, one away. Close, but called a ball, and that's ball one. And that's a little high. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Muncy digs in. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Two on, one out. Got him swinging. Two away down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now a chance for Miguel Rojas. Fastball for a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of the 10th. And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Into center and a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ryan Presley will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brusdar Graterol. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ian Happ digs in now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
On the outside corner, strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is outside. With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Dansby Swanson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Golden opportunity right here. This is again 5 in a row.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle it.
Line drive. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
John Birdie, the next Cub to hit.
John Birdie.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brusdar Graterol departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Dustin May gets the ball now.
Number 85, Dustin May.
Two on, one out. Vidal Brujan, the next Cub to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Birdie into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. One down, and the winning run at third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's two away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So now Turner in on that right side. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, catcher Carson
Now
Kelly.
catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Staying in the game on defense, Seiya Suzuki. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 27.
Here at Wrigley Field. Now we go to the 11th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. One up, one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. It's a ball with 2 strikes. And there's a ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
May back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Kelly. Now a long throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cubs walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.